Hi guys, so today I'm gonna do some filler into my jawline area and a little bit into my cheek area to help continue to lift this area up. You can see I have a little bit of, I guess volume loss, you can call it, from up here dipping down into this area. That's usually the reason why these lines get created, whether it's here or here, is from gravity pushing everything downwards. I've been wanting to pull this area back a bit. I do inject this area behind the bone here, the jaw, to enhance here because everything kind of sitting here pulls down into this way and creates these jowls on a lot of people. So it's preventive. So you start earlier, it will lift it up and keep it lifted so that it doesn't continue to fall. In essence, you're defying gravity. As long as you don't overdo it, it's fine. This area I did about 8 to 9 months ago. I added some Voluma into here. Today I'm going to use a product called Restylane Lift. It used to be called Perlane in the past. They changed the name to Lift. Similar to Voluma, will last a year. Both products will last about a year. You want to make sure you don't try this at home. I've had a lot of questions about how to obtain products. You cannot, without a medical license in this country, obtain products, and I don't recommend injecting yourself if you've not had any experience or training in medicine and injections. So I'm gonna just clean off a little bit of this area with alcohol. I'm probably gonna add a tiny bit into here. Takes about a week for everything to settle. The cheek and jaw area can handle a lot of filler without looking overdone. So one syringe is not a lot. So you can see how this becomes enhanced. My videos are not intended for training purposes, to be for home use of self-injection. And you can see how that's starting to take off by lifting some volume, or yeah, volume from this area. Everyone's face is naturally a little bit asymmetrical. That's normal completely. Sleep has a lot to do with it. If you're a side sleeper, the side you tend to sleep on generally, for the most part, loses more volume compared to the other side. I recommend people for their back and their face to sleep on their backs if possible. There is lidocaine pre-mixed into this syringe, but the cheek area is not very painful to inject. And any amount of swelling, the little amount of bumpiness, by like later on tonight, tomorrow, it will be completely gone. You may feel the product a little bit. Again, that's normal. I usually like to do one syringe at a time, just to keep things looking natural and to nicely build upon stuff. Again, the last time I did this was back in September of last year, so I haven't really added any other filler into my face. You just want to do it subtle so that it stays looking natural. I'm gonna do a little more on the corners here. And it will start to blend out some more as it settles in. The product does expand a little bit. It likes water. It's water retainer. That's why it tends to be a little swollen at first. So let's do... just a smidge here to help pick this up. There's a very small amount left still. You can see how this kind of enhances. I have a pretty good jawline to begin with, but this tends to enhance it a little more. The other alternative to lifting, once we've done some volume enhancement, is thread lifting. I will probably try and get someone to help me demonstrate that in the next couple weeks to a month or so if I can. But I don't like to add too much volume to the face because I don't like that overdone look. Last bit. Perfect. So that's a little lifting here. This will all smooth out in about a couple days to a week and expand out and look smoother. So that's jawline and kind of cheek enhancement here. Please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for following along.